Test. Cool. Well, let's do it. Live video is starting. Right meow. A little piece of mail. Nothing too cray. Sweet, we're live. Give that a quick refresh. Double check all these tags. And let's see who's going to be first into the live. And I need to drop the links since I forgot to. Richard, Nick, Jamie, and James. Richard. Nick. Jamie. What's going on? We got 4 people in here pretty fast. Cool, let me drop the link real fast. It's so annoying, like I get notified that people are commenting on my phone, but I have to refresh my computer a few times to get everybody to actually see it. Alex, what happened? Oh, did you send a note or something? It's okay if you did. So I'll give you some context. So first off, Alex, welcome. I'm Trent here. I'm fancy with it. I just got this green screen and everything, but now you can actually see me. So first off, welcome. I'm Trent. So here's some background as to why we say no notes, okay? So we had a Jetbreakers Venmo, but it got shut down because they thought that we were bookies. If you're not familiar with the term, it means that you take illegal bets. Because, like, think about it. People sending, like, oh, Yankees $100, Mets $50, A's $20, whatever. It looks like you're gambling. And so Venmo's like, we don't allow that. And so they just, boom, pulled our account. And it's like, you know, we've tried to fight it and stuff, but yeah, it's brutal. What's up, Joseph? Mark, what's going on? Hey, folks, I don't do this often, but I do it for the right people. Tomorrow, Mark is running a Whatnot break. His first break. Please give him some support. If you're interested, ask him for a link to the show tomorrow. I will try to be in there if I can. If not, I'm certainly promoting it on all my social media stuff. What is up, Robert? He's a bookie. Yeah, I am. And if you don't pay me, I'm gonna rough you up. Cimarelli's Hot Corner. I've dropped that keyboard twice in the last 24 hours, and both times I feel like I'm gonna break it. I accidentally shut it off when I dropped it. You do? Yeah, Brian. It's simple. It's the Mets dugout. It was the coolest one I could find that was like kind of fitting. It's a fun one, like coming out of the dugout. Ooh. But it's not, it's not too team centric. You know, it's not the Mets Apple like I had the other day. But quick mail before we get started. I'll give about 2 more minutes for everybody to jump in. Sounds good, Josh. I've figured out how to get the YouTube chat rolling. So, but this will be a repack card. So get up for it. Oh, this was eBay Authenticity at one point. I did not get it for that. But 2021 Bowman's Best Julio Rodriguez Refractor Auto. Pretty darn solid card. Darren, Astros question mark? Darren, this break is full, brother. I'm sorry. But if folks are interested, I will do a live fill tonight. Look at all the Mets. Exactly. Look at all the Mets fans. It's me. Yeah, Darren, whenever I go live, it's already because it's filled. I post pretty much every day right at noon Eastern time. So if you're ever interested in a break, let me know. I post at noon Eastern. Also, like on my posts, as you see at the bottom right now, text breaks to 59925. That'll give you a preview of what I'm doing every day. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Welcome in. About to kick this off. Get about 1 more minute for everybody to jump in here. And we'll get this party started. Should be a good mix. Last night we ripped 2 jumbos. Weren't the best. Really hoping that the hobby might produce better. I've heard good things coming out of hobby. So we'll see. But I am a jumbo fanatic. I love jumbos. 3 autos, it's very tempting. But I will say something that I I kind of held this to myself, but I was not expecting some of these autos to be selling for what they're going for. I understand that it's release week, but still, I mean, there are autos that you wouldn't expect, base autos, to go for over $100 that are going for over $100. So let's see if we can pull some big names today. Haven't pulled any of the big names yet. We did pull a Kevin Alcantara. What's it called? Oh my gosh, I'm already forgetting. The Radiating Rookie. Yeah, we pulled one of those. That was pretty sweet. Pulled an Alcantara image variation. And for those of you who missed it last night we hit a banger. A certified banger. Where are you? It'd be really funny if I actually don't know where I put this. It wouldn't be funny. It would be scary. Let's look at this real quick. Alright, I know I'm past the time that I said it would be, but trust me, you want to see this. Look at what we pulled last night. 2024 Topps Chrome 1 of 1 Aaron Judge printing plate. Those of you who follow us on social media, I posted a pretty fun TikTok and Instagram video basically bashing the buyback program because that card they would give you $200 for, which is insane to me. Here is the team list. It is scrolling at the bottom of your screens, but if you want a quick peek to make sure that your teams are your teams. Ooh, we got 3 likes on the video so far. 4. Me, John, Mark, and Josh. Thank you. Yeah, Sam, it was freaking sweet. So if you want to double check, feel free. Give that a screenshot. And last but certainly not least, I need a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 through 12. First number I see. Sorry, it's like super washed right now. The lighting. Ew. I would buy that. Yeah. I would too. The box that I use for the picture is, in fact, empty. Those are all the remaining. I'm sorry, it's super bright. Yeah. The natural light doesn't help here. So let me give you a number. Alex, 7. And then Sam's 8 just popped in. So we're going with number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top right, number 7. Like I said, out of everything with this new setup, that's the only downside, I think. Besides that, I love this new setup. I have so much more room for activities. Ooh, I saw somebody just jump in. Jay, I saw you were live earlier. I was going to take a peek. What'd you rip today? And just because these chrome boxes are terrible at standing up, the fact that they stayed up all day is kind of surprising. I meant to take them down before I left for work, they don't typically balance well on their own. Let's get this party started. All card ship in this bad boy. No paper spot. It's 1 mega box. Starting off nice and simple. Our only retail box. We got Logo Fractor, Hobbies, and a repack. Oh, that's wonderful. The little styrofoam piece started to deteriorate. Of course, it's our first box after I just lint rolled. I've promoted it a little bit, but is anybody in here going to the National Card Show in Chicago? Starts next week. If any of you will be there, I will also be there. We have a booth that we'll be breaking from. Let me see. I forget exactly which booth number. What in the world? Wednesday, Tuesday, booth 1342 at the National, 1342. So if you want to come say howdy, watch a break live, see all the background, you're more than welcome. But I will probably be walking the floor for most of the show. I probably won't break much. I also updated my camera because I noticed that it was a little bit grainy. I mean, like, yeah, it gets grainy when I get super close, but at a, reasonable distance, it looks a little bit clearer. Let me see if I can sharpen it just a little bit more. Wait, oh, Sam, you're in Chicago, too. I was fully expecting you to be there. All week? to see if I go too far. Yeah, it starts to get a little blurred. I'm trying to find that happy spot. I feel like it's right in there. It's all right. Acuna. Nice Jacob Wilson. Let's see if we can pull some chromium autos of his Festa. Corey Lewis. Nice. Charles Condon. Jesus Lopez. Hagen Smith Chrome. Klassen Chrome. Arenado and Wheeler. You can be out all week, Sam? Because I'll be there from Tuesday to Tuesday. So the 29th through the 4th, I believe. I know Nacho's in the area, so him and I are going to tag up at some point. Obviously, I'm flying, so I think we got a rental car, but I don't know how I'll figure it out. We got like a house and stuff, so if anybody just wants to come over, say hello, hang out for a little bit, you're welcome. Should be a good time. Just hang out with everybody. I am going to be shipping some boxes up tomorrow. I don't know how much I'm going to break. But I will. Rooster! All right, Trey Turner. Jung-Hoo Lee. Marcus Semien. Andrew Morris. Ashley Andujar. I guess I was really thinking Saturday might be able to make it one of those days. Heck yeah, dude. Do it. Quinn Matthews. Sammy Stafora. Sundstrom. Polar Bear, and Norby. Folks, I did it. Literally the first one that showed up. Sorry, I know that you're like, I bought in the break, not for your life story, Trent. Deal with it, sorry. First one that popped up. And it popped up for a good price, too. It was $50 or best offer. Or 45, I sent an offer for 40, he took it. The gold Pete Alonso run continues. I'm going to egg your... Do it, Rooster. Ooh, what? Okay. Y'all see that in there? What does this mean? Does that mean we've got a superfractor in here? Well, I guess technically it's not a superfractor out of a mega box. It's a rose gold 1 of 1. I know. Habits. James Wood. Sugano. Ben Rice. James Tibbs III. Yancel Luis. Fernando Cruz, Zaire Hope, Christian Moore, Junior Caminero, and Roki Sasaki. Wait, are you actually? Bruce, are you going to be at the National this year? Be nice to actually see your mean mug in person. John Kenzie Noel, Drew Thorpe, Kevin Alcantara, Cam Caminiti, Eduardo Quintero, Montilla, Jeremy Cabrera, Cam Smith, Frederick, and Kumar. Time for the fun packs. No more brown parallels. Give me some ink. Nice. Quinn Matthews, good start. Hagen Smith, Max Clark. Rookie of your favorites, Roki Sasaki. Nice. And a Roki Sasaki. Maybe. You should do it. Yeah, that goes for anybody. If you're going to be in town or you're thinking about it, let me know, and I'll try to at least tag up, say hello in person. It's always nice to make the connections in person. Hang out, grab a cerveza if you partake. Go grab dinner, do something fun. I think it'd be a good time. If any of you are feeling dangerous, give me a day pass to your gym and we can work out together. No, I'm still jacked up from my workout earlier this week. I tweaked my elbow and it does not feel great. All right, who do we got in here? What is that? What that is? Is that a Megastars case hit? Jackson Merrill, Shohei, King Tuck, Yamamoto, and what do we got here? It's not. It's a VIP. Come on, man. Megaboxes are starting to piss me off. 2023 logo fractor. Sometimes I forget that I'm live and I need to watch what I say a little bit. Sometimes it just comes out. Like, dude, come on. There have been way too many mega boxes where, like, you're not even getting a numbered card. Like, come on. Too many. Way too many. This box, if you've never ripped Logo Fractor, it's the same structure as a Mega, where you've got the base packs, and then you've got two of the, like, the more fun packs. Here, we'll do them a pack at a time. We don't have a ton in this break. All right, Cal Stevenson. We pulled his auto last night. Sandy, Ethan Small, Oscar Colas, and Nick Lodolo. Dude, don't even get me started, Rooster. For the record, if any of you refer to them as monster boxes, yes, I know that that's exactly what Topps calls them. We cannot be friends. They are mega boxes, and no, I will... I'm just not even going to get into it. There are a few hills that I will die on, and that's one of them. Nate Eaton, Brandon Drury, Jose Abreu, Cal Mitchell, and Brian Bayo. We just get base out of these, but I still want to see our big rookies. Gossman, Dermis Garcia, Cedric Mullins, wrong Oriole. Peraza, not bad. And another wrong Oriole, DL Hall. Where's Gunnar Henderson and Adley Rutschman? There's Adley, twice. Is he inside of here? Hopefully. All right, Marcus Stroman, Anthony Rizzo, Zach Gallen. I've heard that he might be on the trading block, so keep an eye out. Correa and Anthony Rendon. All right, we need at least one, like, good rookie out of the base packs. If not, we better be seeing some juice out of those logo packs. Alec Boehm, Kutch, J. Ram, Jock Peterson, and we're finishing with the big dumper. Dude, I have not seen Legend Autos pop out yet. And I am going to be really upset if they're only Breaker's Delight exclusive box again this year. Like that'd really frustrate me, because they said last year that they were not going to do that. So I don't know. We got a purple in here. Buxton, Estroy Ruiz on the back, Cedric Mullins, Nelson Velasquez rookie. Give us a nice purple here. Machado 174 of 250. Slam Diego, Josh. Welcome to Slam Diego. It really is crazy that, like, Topps Chrome's the home of the rookie autograph, but I'm chasing color and the veteran, the legend autographs more than most rookies. It's just how it be. All right, pink in here. Here we go. Juan Soto, Ivan Herrera, nice Riley Green Logo Fractor rookie. Future Stars Moreno. Give us something pretty here. Here we go. Seiya, 157 of 199. That's Sam. Oh, am I quieter than usual? I'll move it closer. Is that better? I brought it a lot closer, so hopefully that helps. Oh, nice. Good for them. Yeah, Renee has certainly grown on me with time, like a fine wine. I'm 100% gonna bump into the camera and or microphone at some point with the mic being right here. Just saying. Actually, here, let me see if I can get fancy with it. If I keep talking, does it increase like this, or is that, nope, that doesn't work like that. I have it turned all the way up, so maybe I just need to yell. I sound muffled? Really? Is anybody else getting that? Yeah, Hulk Hogan, R.I.P. All right, no ink out of the 23. Let's see if we can get something out of 24. It's a little better. All right, good. Obviously, the two things that matter the most, sound and video. Too loud. Rooster, turn your damn phone down. Roost, I really hope that you're still in the area for the National. Like I said, I'd love to just hang out with you. Yap. I'm always down for a good yap sesh. Wilyer Abreu. Jackson Churio. Jordan. Ezekiel Tovar. And Corbin Burns. I'm going to move my sleeves over. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust on the fly. I even have you on an external speaker. Brother, we got to go to a here and doc. If we're at that, you know what the problem is? It's probably because you're too busy mowing freaking 10 acres of grass with no hearing protection for hours on end, and your eardrums are just destroyed. Have we thought that could be a possibility, Robert? You're like, yeah, I had to mow like tons of acreage today. I was like, what? Colt Keith, Shane Bieber, Andrew Benintendi, Yuki Matsui, and Oniel Cruz. So you're telling me I got base in your house right now? Wah. Jackson Rutledge, Brandon Walter, King Tuck, Bo Bichette, and Corey Seager. Any supers yet? Just two of them. Just two superfractors. Ken Waldachuk and Wander Franco. Yeah. No. What's your background? Oh, I'll go through this pack and I'll show you. DeLuca, Reese Olson, Shohei Ohtani, Alan Winans, and the Big Dumper. We've seen Big Dumper cards out of both 23 and 24. Here's my background. Cards are in front of me, by the way. A quick glance over. It is the Mets dugout. Soderstrom rookie, Mickey Moniak, Adley Rutschman. Why couldn't we have seen him in the last box? Casey Schmidt and Xander Bogaerts. I will be seeing James at the National. I'm excited for that. Be seeing Nacho. If anybody else is going, like I said, let me know and I'll do my best to tag up with you at some point. All right. We didn't get ink out of the 23 box. I have hope for this one. Ooh, Aqua. All right, Curtis Mead rookie. Westberg rookie on the back. Nice. Jackson Merrill logo fractor rookie. Orion Kerkering. And Aqua. Nice. Colt Keith, 128 of 199. Jeff. It's okay, Dale. It's all good. You've been with me for a very, very long time. There are a few, and I mean a select few, that I will ever let do that. Because I'm also in the position where, like, my thought process is, like, I get it, life gets busy, so it's all good. Thought it was a garbage dump. Big Dumper. All right, good start. I'm happy with a Colt Keith. Let's see if we can get some ink. Aldrin McGraths, please. All right, AJ Smith-Shawver, Future Stars Jason Dominguez, Shane McClanahan, Nick Gonzalez, and show me a purple auto. Non-auto, but rookie. Oh, y'all already know what's about to pop out. I think Joseph knows what's about to pop out. That hand holding that bat right there, if I'm not mistaken, is Mr. Jason Dominguez. 225 of 250 J-Dom rookie parallel. See, that's what I want to see. No disrespect to the Machado and the Suzuki, but for Logo Fractor, because it's not a cheap box. I mean, it's not like your everyday run-of-the-mill mega box. It's over $150 a box. I want to see rookie parallels if possible. Thank you, Mark. I would disagree up until that last box. However, this is why people bought in, are these next 4 boxes. These are the big dogs. Let's get a clean surface and prepare for the hits. Don't throw up at me, Rooster. That's actually literally quite rude. Literally. I smell fine, thank you. That's not the reason why Ashley's not down here. All right, first hobby box of 2025. Topps Chrome. We've ripped jumbos. We haven't ripped any hobby yet. I have high hopes. Now, I will put this out there. I bought into a case break today. It has not ran yet, but I bought into a case break today. And I'm hoping for some Mets short prints. Lindor has one. So I will tell you this. There is a card that I personally will 100% be buying. Oh, dang it. If I can afford it. 2025 Topps Chrome. Let's see if any are on eBay yet. Oh wait, no, it's not that. That's the short print, not the SSP. I know who posted it on Instagram, I believe. I think it was Baseball Card Addict. Shout out to the Spitball and Cards podcast. If you are a fan of baseball, I think you might like this card. Bingo, there it is. I know it's really tough to see, but that is Ronald Acuna Jr. On the right and Luis Angel Acuna Jr. on the left during their jersey swap. Pretty, like, that's a cool SSP. James, I tagged you in the first comment on the post. Did that not go through either? Because that's what happens. If people don't get tagged immediately, I will tag you in the comments. Well, you came in just in time for us to pull a Monster Ray. All right, Christian Walker, first pack. Oh, that's a Future Stars. Freddie Peralta. I always think these are parallels. Sedan, Future Stars, and Leo Jimenez. Take it low and slow. Alrighty, Miguel Andujar, Carlos Correa, Michael McGreevy, and refractor, Ian Happ. Switch hitter for the Cubbies. That's such a pain, James. I'm sorry. I always, like, that's one of the things I always try and do immediately is make sure that people get tagged. So I apologize. All right, Adrian Del Castillo, Prism, Funky Muncie for the A's. On the back, possible MVP buyback card. Joseph, that's yours. And an all-etch Chris Sale. Now that I think about it, did we pull any Judge and Ohtani last night? I mean, we had to have, right, out of 2 jumbos? I mean, it sure as heck felt like last year they were short printed. But I do have some potential bad news. And I'm going to ask a question for the class here. If Shohei Ohtani does not win National League MVP, who do you think will? Francisco Alvarez. Ooh, what is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that a black? I think that's a black. Oh, boy. Steward. Fortune 15 Tatis. Andrew. Holy crap. Juan Soto, 7 of 10 black lava. You ever pull a card? Well, I know most of you probably haven't been in this situation. However, you ever pull a card you want really bad, but you know you can't freaking afford it? That's what I'm talking about. Josh is correct, and so is Sam. Pete Crow Armstrong. Guess who's not in 2025 Topps Chrome? AKA MVP buyback. Topps, what are we doing? Holy smokes, 7 of 10. Juan Soto. Alex is correct. Damn. Sure, for the American League, but I'm saying for the National League. Nick Kurtz is also giving Jacob Wilson a run for his money, though. They got 2 young stars. Nico Horner, Trey Turner, Trevor Story, and a Drew Romo refractor. Keep it rolling. Just move on to another NL East team now. Sam, I really hope you're saying that's a shame to the PCA and not that Juan Soto. MVPCA. Kurtz win rookie there. I mean, we got time. We'll see. Birdsong, IKF, 90 Austin Riley, and Zebby. That's freaking sick. All right, Mason Miller, Jacob Degrum, Fortune 15, Bryce Happa, and Darren Baker. I figured that's what you were doing, but I always have to poke. I'll sell you that Soto. I'll give you a great deal. I mean, it's not mine to sell, but Jackson Jobe, Robleski Prism, Soto Refractor, and Soto Base. All right, Andrew, come on. You got enough Sotos. Just sell me that one for like $20. The Florida Marlins. Any Giants hits? Probably not, huh? Not yet, but I mean, we're just in the first hobby box, Jamie. So, Jamie, if you could do me a favor, this goes for anybody. If it's your first break with me, please PM me your address. I ship out every Sunday. That includes this Sunday. So, yes, just in a couple days, I'll have a picture of your label ready to roll. All right. O'Neal Cruz, C.J. Abrams, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Andres Chaparro. It's not James Wood or Dylan Cruz. So why are we hitting a Nationals rookie? It is neither of them. It's a bit rude if you ask me. Hunter Fiducia, Sandy, Chaparro, and Luis Garcia Jr. I know it's nothing crazy, but still, just like good rookie refractors. I like it. It's hard to beat. Nolan Jones. Enough of the wrong nats. You Darvish. I'm glad we're on the same page. Justin Verlander and Kerry Carpenter. So the SP list this year, so the image variation list is up to 50, which I am a fan of. I like image variations. So hopefully we can pull a few. So JC, Bo Bichette Prism, Future Stars Volpe, and a Roki Sasaki Chrome rookie. That's what I'm saying, Mark. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Oops. Cardinals are already up here. Yeah, that Quinn. I really just want to see some Legend Autos. I'm hoping tonight that I can hit a Legend Auto. Like, honestly, it sounds funny. I don't think anybody could guess who I'm looking. Ooh, why are you back? Why are you facing the wrong direction? George Kirby on the front. Holding up the back, Ian Happ. Didn't even need to look at it. Power players, Bryce Harper. And what do we have here? A Eugenio Suarez, 99 of 199. Jeffrey, closer mojo. But no, the player I would not mind hitting, Carlos Beltran. That would be a cool auto for me of a Mets legend I do not have. He just started signing again. He has Royals autos, plenty of Royals autos, but not many Mets autos. And he does have a Mets one in Chrome. Oh, Bonds, dude. Oh. I got 2 Bonds autos on my shelf over there. I got a Bonds auto right there for shipping out this week. Oh, yeah. All right, Garrett Cole, J.P. Crawford, Drew Romo, and Darren Baker on the refractor. Mark's hitting all the Nationals rookies, except for Dylan Cruz or James Wood. Why? For what reason? All right, Adael Amador, Josh Young, All Etch Tatis, and Kerry Carpenter. I feel like I've said his name 3 times this box. And a Cardinals uni. Interesting. Yeah, he's got a Mets auto for the legend checklist. That's what I was looking at that earlier. Alrighty, Matt McLean, Ronel Blanco, Yamamoto, and Justin Verlander. Just got his first win as a San Francisco Giant. That was still crazy to me that he didn't have a win. There comes a point where it's like, all right, dude, maybe this car's out of gas. Oh, I thought that was gold. I really thought that was gold, and I got so excited. Dustin Harris, Aaron Nola Prism, Chase McDermott, and the 1990 that got me all excited, Kevin Alcantara. All right, 3 packs to go. Where is our autograph? Could it be right there? I think it could be right there. Wobby Bit Jr., Eugenio Suarez, Future Stars, Paul Skeens, and ooh, negative, Michael King, Slam Diego, Josh. All right, 2 packs to go. Where is our autograph? I will say this. Very small sample size. However, in comparison to the Jumbos, I feel like we got like 3 numbered cards out of the Jumbos too. Yeah, they're usually just rookie autos. All right, maybe that's ink. We'll see. Jazz, Blake Snell, Greg Jones. Ooh, that's pretty. That's very nice. Roki Sasaki, rookie refractor. I like that. Muy bueno. All right. Last pack mojo. I'm sweating. I hope you guys aren't. But I am. I think that's ink. Second card, that's ink. Christian Mena, Tanner Bybee, and it is a refractor auto, so it is numbered. Power player Stanton, and the ink. Giants, Trenton Brooks, 244 of 499. Jamie, welcome to the breaks. Please send me your address so I can ship you your hit. You asked for Barry Bonds. Trenton Brooks is actually the next coming of Barry Bonds. Nobody knows it yet. I'm just kidding. Take it. Exactly. All right. Decent first box. Andrew, unfortunately, you didn't hit anything cool at all. I'm just kidding. 7 of 10 Juan Soto. That's freaking sick. I looked at it and I was like, that looks way dark. I'm like, that can't be. Nope, it was a black. I haven't seen him jump in here, so. I can't even tell what emoji that is. Less juice? Is that a juice? Is that a juice box? That's the annoying thing. Facebook, like, changes the emojis. And I'm like, I don't even know what that is. Like, the animals are the worst. Like, I think somebody sent one time that's like, Trent is the goat, but it 100% looks like a donkey. I was like, Trent is... Oh, thanks. All right, hobby number 2, Newt, Teo, Eugenio Suarez refractor, and Frankie Lindor. I can't tell what that emoji is. And plus it's so small on my screen. I'm going to copy and paste that. Copy image. We're going to a new tab. I'm hitting paste. Paste. Oh, damn it. That just searched the entire... Never mind. It's not going to work. Drew Thorpe. Rafael Devers Prism. All Etch Jordan. And Griffin Conine. Can't win them all. Oh, I'm so dumb. Dude, I literally just put the... I hate that I realize these things and you guys can see me. Because at least when I didn't have the face camera, I could be like, ah, you know, but now I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Ezekiel Tovar. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's an SSP. That's the framed. I forget exactly the name. Spencer Steer. Fortune 15 gunner. And who do we got here? Oh. Oh. Look at that. Aaron Judge. Oh, yeah. Less juice? No, more juice in this box. For you, specifically, Joseph. Shadow Edge. Etch or Edge? I think it's Shadow Edge. First one of those we've hit. That's a banger. I know you probably hate me for putting Juan Soto right next to Aaron Judge, but I you know what Bradley, I'm live at the same time every day, brother. But I know that is super annoying. Especially if like you're trying to look for someone. Facebook, just the updates all the time, just it's too much. Bryce Terang, Alex Bregman, Greg Jones refractor, and Dylan Dingler. I'm gonna top load the Greg Jones. I know he may not be everybody's biggest chase, but I met him. Soto's short, no problem. Really? That's awesome. I saw somebody post one, but I wasn't sure. But no, Greg Jones, I met him in Montgomery when he was playing in AA. Very, very, very nice guy. All right, there's Kevin. Oh, Andres Chaparro. It just kept going. It just kept going, Mark. It just kept happening. First, we started with the base cards of the wrong Nationals. Then we got to the refractors of the wrong National. Now we are at the autograph of the wrong Washington National. Dang it, I was hoping to get some numbered autos. I mean, I'm glad we got the one, but... Oh, we'll just continue. 90 Brooks Lee and JT Realmuto. I mean, yes and no, Bradley. Like, I know people who literally ran 50 case breaks. Like, a 50 case break. So it's like, at some point, like, I wonder how much, I wish there was like a way to track a percentage of how much of this product has been ripped. Because I will be, I'll give you a little bit of some insider knowledge on this. What Topps is doing in Fanatics is they are sending a ton, a metric blank ton of Topps Chrome to Fanatics Live Breakers. I know a guy who got 500 cases. 500. My LCS got 3. Yeah, it's interesting for sure. Cam Meisner, I also met him in AA. Not a nice guy. Not a big fan, to be honest. Ketel Marte. Ooh. Aaron Judge, $40 bill, and Michael King. Well, potentially $40 bill. I'll top it. I know. And the fact that the Jacob Wilson Superfractor auto was pulled before release day, that ticks me off. Buy a breaker on whatnot. I hope he has an allocation, and I hope it's gone now. Because that's a big no-no, is like breaking early. That's why, like, even if I have boxes early, which I typically don't, I would never break early. Because that ruins your chances of ever getting an account with Topps. Because right now, I pay retail for boxes. Like, I pay what I charge you guys. Very, very close most of the time. Sometimes I'll bump it up 10, 15 bucks. But most of the time, for the stuff I buy at my LCS, I'm buying it at the cost. So, it's back-to-back, isn't it more? I think it might be. I think you're right. Miguel Vargas, Brendan Donovan, Prism, Power Players, Corey Seager, and Connor Norby. That's the Marlins chase, in a way. So I'm top loading. I will say this. I know that there's a lot of animosity that Topps added more inserts this year. I mean, that's a good looking card. You know, if we're just looking at the, yeah, and that back, yeah, that looks great to me. I'm trying to think of what that reminds me of, that back. It reminds me of old school Stadium Club, like 93, 94 Stadium Club. Ah, really? Okay. I remember we pulled one of those very early last year, and I had no idea what we pulled. I was like, oh, cool, numbered card. It was more than just. All right, another backwards action. JJ Bleday. Jordan. 90, Jackson Churio. And Trey Turner. 245 of 250. Philadelphia Phillies. Brian. Trey Turner. Phillies are up here already. Where are they? Phillies are super not up here. Where's my Phillies stand? Did I throw that away again? Sorry, force of habit. Did I put... No? What? What happened to my Phillies stand? I don't know. Did I leave it out from another break and move it somewhere? I must be going crazy. Am I dumb? Is it right in front of me? No. Oh my gosh, it was back here the whole time. All right. Hold your comments. Hold your comments. All right. Everybody makes mistakes. I just unfortunately make more than most people. What? No, I did not, Bradley. Check back right. It was in the back left. It was bet. I don't know what I thought. It was behind the Braves one because I keep them in divisions. It was a long day, okay? Alrighty, Nick York, Jarren Duran, Stewart. There he is. Oh boy, JW, Jacob Wilson. Put him up there with Funky Muncie. I'm really shocked that I'm not getting more accosted in the chat right now. Key Brian Hayes, Jameson Tyone, Future Stars PCA. Every single one of these, I think they're a green parallel every time. And Otto Lopez. I can't be the only one, right? No, I'm not the only one. All right, Brandon Lowe, Dansby, Tanner Bybee, Refractor, and Daniel Schneeman. I really hope everybody had a great day. Tomorrow's Friday. I got a busy day tomorrow, but at least it's Friday, right? All right, Cade Povich, Denenzo Prism, Caminero Future Stars, and Manny Machado. I actually did something pretty cool today. I had a little bit of a mentorship session with a young officer. It actually felt really good to be able to give advice to somebody who's in my career field, but just like 4 years behind me, of like, hey, here are things that I did that made my life easier that could probably make your life easier. And it just felt good to give back. I know, me of all people, I know, I'm perfect, but believe it or not, sometimes I made some oopsie whoopsies. And I was trying to give some advice of how not to make those same oopsie whoopsies. Zach Neto, Hunter Green, Power Players, Brooks Lee, and Brady Basso. I agree, Joseph. I think I will give Topps Chrome this. The inserts look great this year. I really believe that. Like, I think this is a fantastic looking card. I know that the auto checklist leaves a lot to be desired, but the Legend auto checklist, I want to see some Legends. Absolutely, Sam. 100%. Grant Holmes, the man, the myth, the mullet. Well, not really mullet, but the handlebar mustache and the flow. Yeah, he's getting sleeved up for sure. Gunner. Michael McGreevy, nice Cardinals arm, and Jose Ramirez. Keeps me from typing comments, and I got something to say. I get on Facebook, find the post. By the time I do that, I've had time to rethink my comments. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that could never be good. For the record, I do have the YouTube chat up, so I can read your comments there, too. All right, Josh Bell, Spencer Strider, Bryce Happa, all etch, and Ryan Bliss. Maybe it's for the best. Alrighty, Ty. Shota, that's a good image. That's a good image of him. Man, maybe it's because it's chrome. And put the focus right there. It's a little bit better. It's a good image, though. Power play is Schwab and Nacho Alvarez Jr. Not to be confused with his cousin. Never mind, I shouldn't say that. It's rude. Oh, nice. Fair enough. That's fancy watching on the television. Who was it that was like, oh yeah, I'm watching you. I'm floating in a pool watching you on my TV. I was like, I'm so jealous. All right, Brandon Nimmo, Prism. Adam Kloffenstein. It's a new one. Trevor Story, Refractor, and Salvi Perez. All right, 3 packs to go in the hobby, and then we'll jump into the jumbo. Mark, we haven't seen a base. But you can at least have something to wipe your tears with in the Chaparro auto, I guess. Joseph, I don't want to talk about it, dude. They wouldn't have gotten there without Pete's 3-run home run. Pete didn't even get a chance to swing. That is my All-Star Game MVP. Kumar, Gavin Sheets, All Etch Scooble, and Reese Hines. Dude, I get it. I get it. Oh, that was you, Josh. Still jealous, by the way. But no, I get why Schwarber won it, but it was like, dude, the guy. I'm also a, just deranged Mets fan, so what do I know? At least I recognize it, right? Dual patch Schwab out of 25. All right, we got a few teams that haven't hit yet. I have hope. I believe. I have believe. Xander Bogaerts, Brenton Doyle, Zebby, Refractor, and Joey Bart. All right, last pack mojo. That's a good one. Hi-Song Kim. Ooh. Lightning leaders. Corey Seager. 1 in 960 packs, apparently. Fortune 15 Acuna and Bradley Blaylock. Oh, really, Joseph? That's awesome. Yeah, I watched it with my wife. So what was really annoying was MLB TV, the coverage, jumped on it. So I had to, rewind and rewatch it. And then by the time I fast-forwarded, it was, in the second inning of the game. I was like, oh, great. But it was a cool little ceremony. I agree, Jeffrey. I agree. Because Pete would have done way more than that meathead from Philadelphia. As if Pete Alonso's not a meathead. Come on, body by hot dog. I'm allowed to say that as a Mets fan. Did he just say body by hot dog? Yeah, I did. I love Pete Alonso, the definition of an athlete. Yeah, I know. Even like yesterday, I was just trying to pull up. I think it was what? It was it was Phillies Red Sox. I was like, why is that blacked out? I don't know. Stupid. Stupid. New York teams are doing well. Let's see if we can get some autos for some folks. We got 3 of them popping out of here. Yes, indeed. Rip. Alrighty. Key Brian Hayes, Ty Madden, Brandon Nimmo, Seth Lugo, Christian Yelich. Ooh, another negative. Adam Major, negative refractor for Brian, rookie. Fortune 15, Aaron Judge. 1990, Aaron Judge. Manny Machado refractor. Bryce Teodosio and Jesse Winker. Smart Flicks, huh? Some Friar Ink. A little Padre action. Yeah, he's a Cub dude. All right, Fishies, they're up here. Yeah, we got the Norbs. Nice replacement from a base card to a negative refractor. Alrighty, Adael Amador. Mason Miller Rookie Cup. Jamer Candelario. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would have. Ozzy. What this is? Oh, Michael Harris. That's a... Oh, whoa. We got Blue Wave behind. Alright, let's just rip off the Band-Aid. Hayden Birdsong, 75 of 150. Jamie, I hope you're having fun. You got another auto. Another numbered auto, too. This fella sings like an angel, apparently. Some would say like a mourning dove. I know, dad joke, stupid. I had to. Francisco Lindor, all etch Jacob deGrom. Oh, Jacob Wilson, rookie refractor. Connor Gillespie and Dylan Cease. So thus far, that Soto's... There's a chance that stays the lowest numbered card we've pulled for a little bit. There's a chance, but you never know. There could always be a super duper superfractor. It means Bonds is in the way. Dude, I'm pulling for you to hit a Bonds, but I will also say this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams that don't have a notable base card. I'm pulling for them first. I hope you respect that. But I would not be upset at a Barry Bonds auto whatsoever. Jackson, O'Neill Cruz, Hunter Fiducia, Tyler Anderson, Josh Naylor, Mookie, Fortune 15, Dylan Cruz. About time we saw Dylan Cruz. Blake Dunn, Prism, Otto Lopez Refractor, Tyler Gentry, and Riley Green. I gotta adjust my sleeve stack before chaos ensues and I knock down a stack of cards that I want to sleeve up. Yeah, when we pulled that Bonds out of the repack the other night, I was like, oh yeah, that's nice. 1990 top certified auto. Oh yeah. I've got 2 Bonds autos. I've got 1 acetate Barry from Topps Pristine, and then I have a Fleer bat and auto. That's probably one of the coolest cards that I own. All right, Kumar Rocker, Xander Bogaerts, Hyesung Kim once again, Harrison Bader, Schwab, Brian Reynolds, Future Stars, Austin Wells, Cole Reagan's Prism, Brady Basso Refractor, Billy Cook, and Lane Thomas. No, not for sale. Nah, those I'll hold for a while. So the 1999 auto, that one was pulled for Rooster, who's in. He was in here earlier. But the 2002 Topps Pristine, and I think it's I think it's 2002. Here, I'll just grab them. Show you my PC bonds. I can roll over to them. Oh, they're both 2002. So the acetate 2002 Topps Pristine PSA 9, and then the 2002 Fleer Bat Relic Auto with the 600 home run mark. Pretty darn cool. And then this was the one from the other night, the 1999 certified auto. I know some people have their opinions about him, and that's fine. My personal opinion is that it's going to be a while till we see somebody hit that many home runs again. Unless Aaron Judge can keep it going, which would be awesome. I would love that. I don't care as a Mets fan if Aaron Judge hits 763. I will be cheering. Matt McLean, Dustin Harris, Randy Rosarena, Jose Siri, Vlad Jr. Oh, Nick Sogard came out of nowhere for the Bo Sox. Red Sox hitting. Boston, Alex, welcome. Nice. Alrighty, power play is J-Ram, Devers, Prism, J-Ram Refractor, Adam Major, and Matt Strom. Yeah, that's my personal viewpoint as well. I agree. And, I mean, I bet you there are players today who are on steroids. I mean, I get it. You're trying to be the best in the world at something that's incredibly difficult to do. An auto is an auto. Seen him pitch. Casey, first time behind home plate. Ooh, first time behind home plate. Nice. Christian Walker. I cannot say that I have ever sat behind home plate. Even at actually, no. Minor league games I have once. Luis De Los Santos, Shea Langoliers, William Contreras, Nolan Arenado. Ooh. That's nice for Detroit. Jackson Jobe, 187 of 250. True perp. Jeff, nice one. Nice, you got two good rookie parallels. Colt Keith on the Aqua logo. And now a Jackson Jobe perp. I hope he comes back well. He had a season-ending surgery. However, pretty good upside. James Wood, 1990 insert. Denenzo Prism once again. Nice Nacho Refractor. Logan O'Driscoll and Jackson Merrill. Kind of bummed that Merrill's image is his short print from last year. It's like, can we use different images, please? Would be nice. Usually I'm the one that's saying weird things, and people call me out on it. So let's see if anybody calls out Mark for that last comment. Or if I'm just the butt of all the jokes. Alright, we got two autos so far. Birdsong to 150, Sogard base. Let's finish with a numbered auto for our third one. Alright, Sam, Rafi, Denenzo, Mad Max, Tyler Fitzgerald, Nolan Gorman, Future Stars Merrill, Prism Morel, Salvi Refractor, Jack, and Adley. Quiet pack. That's okay. See if we can get a true black on this box, or maybe a little red. I'll even settle for a superfractor if I must. Jazz Chisholm Jr., Christian Mena, Miguel Andujar, Nathaniel Lowe, Wilson Contreras, Chris Bassett, all etch, Aaron Judge. All right, that's enough, Mark. And then I pull you this. That's enough. Talking probation. Solid. I like it. Shiny Wood. Michael King refractor, Angel, and Brent Rooker. Yeah, no, Joseph was talking about that earlier, and I completely agree. I think all the inserts look really good thus far. Brendan Donovan, Adam Kloffenstein, Paul Goldschmidt, Nick Castellanos, Mark Vientos. Eric Wagaman will be our third autograph for the Los Angeles Angels. Jeffrey was hoping for a numbered third auto. But I am happy to take down a base card and replace it with an autograph. I don't know what you're talking about, Mark. No idea whatsoever. I think your ears might be a little... Just saying. Dylan Cruz, Power Players, Merrill All-Etch, Ryan Bliss Refractor, Edgardo Enriquez, and Josh Lowe. I have no idea what you're talking about. Must have been the walls creaking or something. Certainly was not me. Come on, I gotta have fun. Everybody's like, what did he just say? Did he just say what I think he said? I did. Alright, give me a True Gold, James Wood, Jacob Wilson, Big Rookie, or a Superstar. Adrian Del Castillo, Nico Horner, Bird Song, Tariq Skubal, Hunter Renfroe, Green might play. Anthony Volpe, the Green Lava, 60 of 99. Joseph, good time. Todd Helton incoming. Is he signing this? I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. The Legend auto checklist, it looks really good. So, Power Play is Brent Rooker. 1990 Jacob Wilson. Norby Refractor. Jace Young and Michael Wacha. If you were top load out of that one. We're yet to see like a knock your socks off auto. I'm hoping, man. Could really use just a nuke. Even if it's like, hey, Roki Sasaki refractor auto. I think that's knock your socks off. Would not mind that whatsoever. Aaron Nola, Funky Muncie, Bo Bichette, Devin Williams, Jackson Churio, Jeff McNeil, Fortune 15, Kobe Mayonnaise, Javier Sonoja, Reese Hines Refractor, Will Wagner, and Xavier Edwards. Big stage, no cards. I know, Mark. I know. It's bumming me out too. However, there are a lot of Orioles stuff in the repacks that I would not mind pulling out for you. Nolan Jones, Sid J.C., Garrett Cole, Stephen Kwan, Glaber, Lubob, Future Stars Terang, Belly, Prism, Jordan Refractor, Kiersey, and Tatis. All right. The goal here is to hit for somebody who hasn't hit yet. I know we've got plenty of folks who haven't. Mark, I think you've got the highest priced team that hasn't hit. Show me a Baltimore Oriole right here. I'm pulling for you. I believe. It is thick. Might be a double hitter. Yeah, I think we've got a slab and a one touch in here. So hopefully let's hit for two people who haven't hit yet. Yes, indeed. Raw card and a PSA slab. Let's see what's raw first. If I can get it out. We might have to go with the slab. Nope, we're good. All right. Here we go. Oh, hopefully you didn't see that. That's pretty nice. 25 of 50. Xavier Isaac patch auto from the Futures game. James? I know you didn't hit with the Rays yet, but I think that was worth the wait. And next up, 2024 Topps Update. 9. Paul Skeens, black gold, gold parallel to 75. Pirates also hadn't hit yet. Brian, this is yours. I'm glad 2 people hit that hadn't hit yet. I mean, this is what a repack should look like. You know what I mean? Like that's what a repack should look like. Mark, don't worry, I got you. If I've got some nice Brave stuff hanging around, I'll send something your way. You've always supported me. Least I can do is toss something your way. All right, I think it might be easier to go this way. All right, I think for the sake of the break, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull those last. This is actually kind of tough. I'm trying to go in a respectable order. All right, so as you just saw, we hit the Skeens, black gold, gold parallel, and the Xavier Isaac auto to 50. Here are the hits from the boxes. Heck yeah, Alex. Shoot me your address, please, if you haven't yet. Reese Hines, rookie refractor. Jace Young, Norby refractor. Jacob Wilson, 90. Power Players Cruz. George Klassen first. James Wood, Prism. That should have been back here. James Wood, 90. Nacho, Kumar Rocker, Haesung Kim, Jackson Jobe, Fortune 15 Cruz, Jacob Wilson, Funky Muncie Prism, Norby, Haesung Kim, Kumar, McGreevy Refractor. I did. I noticed that they that was, I meant to message you last night, but by the time I realized it, it was like 11 o'clock my time. That you jinxed it for calling the Mets a AAA team, sir. The one I missed needs logistics to set up for Trent. What? Oh, I mean, kind of. Brooks Lee Power Players. Aaron Judge Refractor, $40 bill, hopefully. Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy. Alcantara, Charlie Condon first paper, Roki Mojo, Sajaci, Roki base, Jackson Jobe, Soderstrom rookie, J-Dom Future Stars, Merrill Logo Fractor, Riley Green Logo, Sasaki Mojo, Reese Hines, Brooks Lee 90, Churio, Quinn Matthews Mojo, Greg Jones Refractor, Ryan Bliss Refractor, Denenzo Prism, Nacho Refractor, Sasaki Refractor, and Jacob Wilson Refractor. Stack number 2, Lightning Leaders, Corey Seager. Adam Major and Michael King, we got 2 negative refractors. Machado to 250. Trey Turner to 250. Not quite, Rebecca. Not quite, unfortunately. Seiya to 399. I'm sorry, 199. Eugenio to 199. Volpe to 99. Colt Keith to 199. Jackson Jobe to 250. J-Dom to 250. Wagaman base auto. Chaparro base auto. And Sogard were base autos. Trenton Brooks to 499. Birdsong to 150. Juan Soto, Black Lava, 7 of 10. And the hit of the break, Aaron Judge, what was it? Shadow Edge. Super short print. I didn't even know the name because I didn't think we would be hitting it. Just saying. And then, of course, the Skeens to 75 and the Isaac to 50. We had 5 teams not hit. I will do my best to take care of you. As always, if you're spending your hard-earned money with me, the least I can do is send you something. All right, friends, as always, that's it for me. Enjoy your evenings, and I hope to see you on Friday. I'll send some pics your way, Joseph and Andrew. All right, friends, enjoy your evenings. Oh, and Brian and James. So enjoy your evening. I'm